What if you could lose 10 to 20 pounds in 8 weeks, regain energy, rebuild confidence, even after 40, all without gym overwhelm? I'm Tim Gaillardo, and that's what we're going to talk about today. And if you stay to the end, I've got a very special gift for you. So, who is Tim G and what does he know about fitness and nutrition? Well, some of you may know me and some of you may not. However, I spent the past few years obsessively learning about how to work out, fuel the body, and with a special emphasis on habit hacking. This transformation you see right here was accomplished in 11 months. That's 75 pounds of fat down and lean muscle up. This was accomplished all while working full-time and handling other full-time responsibilities as well. Yes, I reached these goals and still spent time with friends, with family, working out in recovery settings and at church. Then I became a certified personal trainer and a nutritionist, so now I teach the stuff. But it wasn't always like this. From 16 to 41, I was in the depths of addiction. I tried hiding it, but countless times the party I thought I was chasing turned on me again and again. That looked like arrests, hospitals, hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt, trash bag of dirty clothes to my name, and countless other debacles. I brought a ton of unhealed limiting beliefs into my early 40s. And then God got me sober. And by the grace of God, I've been sober ever since. A few years after getting sober, I was 44 years old and overweight, out of energy, and secretly falling into a low energy, depressed state again. I figured, well, I'll start working out. So I would start working out, then stop, start, then stop. I tried eating healthy. Though I figured things would be good, I still felt stuck. Here's what my life looked like. I had a horrible time not knowing what or how to eat. I would go to the gym, but I didn't know what I was doing, and I was embarrassed to admit that. I never got the results from the perceived effort that I was putting in. And who wants the mental jujitsu of dragging themselves to the treadmill after work when they don't know if they're getting results or not? I just felt it was too late. Why bother? And deep down, there was a lot more going on. All I ever thought was, damn, Tim, why can't you figure this out? I just wanted to stop feeling like a failure to myself and that it wasn't too late, that I didn't miss the boat or miss my time. I just knew I wasn't reaching my full potential, the best version of myself, and maybe today you're feeling just a little bit of that as well. I literally tried everything to see if I could get in shape. I found myself doing endless cardio. I'd be barely eating, then binge eating. I'd be in a never-ending cycle of fad diets and unsuccessful efforts, culminating in periods of severe lows, even not wanting to get out of bed. I would crash and burn. I would hit that dreaded snooze button, rush off late to work, always low energy. Then one day, I made a different decision. I had thought, if God pulled me from the hell, addiction, and darkest days of my life, imagine what he'd do if I gave him my health and my body. I followed enough fitness coaches to know what to do, so I leaned in and I asked God to walk me there. I ran experiments on myself over and over. I tweaked workouts, played with nutrition, and pushed past ego. I committed, and eventually something clicked. My mornings got clearer, my strength came back, my face leaned out, my mind slowed down, and I realized I wasn't just losing weight, I was anchored. Then I got certified, and now I'm getting serious. I made a promise to myself that I won't stop until I make this simple, repeatable, and something I can teach others to win with too. The fundamentals to a healthy body as the ultimate preventative medicine slowly became clear as my studies continued, both in my schooling and my own transformation experience. When starting off on this journey, and after devoting a lot of time and energy into learning this one set of non-negotiables, it became crystal clear all you need to know to achieve a healthy body for longevity. The transforming skills of mindset, strength training, and nutrition. I was super questionable about this too. You're telling me I can feel 20 years younger by incorporating these simple systems into my lifestyle? That made zero sense. I've tried so many different diets and workout splits and watched so many videos and books on this topic. Something extremely eye-opening and unsettling was revealed. This is not about diet and exercise. Diet and exercise is a term that is overused and diluted, something that everyone is talking about these days and nobody's changing from it. The juice cleanses, the $10 cookie cutter programs, the melt your belly fat fast YouTube videos. They're all just the same recycled, regurgitated noise. What I needed, what most people in recovery need, wasn't another plan. It was a path, a sustainable foundational approach that rebuilds the body, your habits, and your mindset from the inside out. I'm not here to tell you about diet and exercise. I'm talking about vitality and longevity, which is what transformation is all about. I became obsessed with learning about mindset, strength training, and nutrition. I began building structure and systems into my daily routine rooted in faith, movement, and mindset, and my results accelerated. My body got leaner, my energy leveled up, and my confidence finally matched my calling. I had more time and clarity to show up for my health, my mission, and the people that God put in my life. I had lost 75 pounds, built lean muscle, and finally felt in control of my health and my energy. I got certified in personal training and nutrition so I could deepen the why behind the wins. And life stopped feeling chaotic. I had clarity, momentum, and a method that I could teach others to follow. Inside of this method are 3 pillar shifts that transformed my body and energy and life after 40. 1. The faith first framework that I used to drop 75 pounds, build lean muscle, all without starving, overtraining, or obsessing. 2. The number 1 energy boost to burn fat and feel focused again, without waking up at 4 a.m. or chugging caffeine to survive the day. And 3. The simple, overlooked rule that helps sober adults, even after 40, make time for their health and finally stay consistent. These are the shifts that you would find inside of my program. And bonus shift to transformation number 4. The secret weapon behind every true transformation, a system that rewires your mindset and strengthens your body and fuels your calling for the long haul. That secret weapon is having a coach. You may have heard this before. If you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, you must go together. Figuring things out on your own is the fastest way to continue to stay stuck and struggling. I had mentors who didn't just give me workouts. They spoke life into me, held me to a higher standard, and walked with me through the mess. I surrounded myself with people who didn't let me shrink. They challenged me to rise, stay consistent, and live in alignment of who God created me to be. So, let me ask you a question. I know I would be feeling this right now too. Information overload. I just fire hosed you with a ton of stuff. And I understand that. There is a lot. And I did not mean to overwhelm, but that did leave me with 2 options. I could let you go it alone and stay stuck and overwhelmed, or provide a coaching opportunity to ensure your success in becoming transformed. So I'm introducing the LifeLift MVP High Touch Coaching Program. This is an 8-week LifeLift coaching and mentorship experience. This isn't a course, it's a commitment to your comeback. You'll get direct access to me, no fluff, no filters, as we walk through the core pillars of your transformation. Mindset rewiring, so you'll stop self-sabotaging. Strength training for fat loss and longevity, built for your real life. And nutrition that fuels, not punishes. No more food guilt. Faith, focus, and follow through. Because this is bigger than a body. You'll ask questions, you'll get answers. You'll get stronger in every way. This is where results get real. With real people. Welcome to LifeLift World. So, I invite you now to book a call with me, and we can talk about what this would look like. Remember, nothing changes if nothing changes. So you can book your free call, and one of two things will happen. You'll either realize this is exactly what you've been needing, you'll feel it in your gut, and we'll get started. Or you'll walk away crystal clear with next steps for you to take from someone who's been where you are. Oh, and your free gift, just DM me the word gift on Instagram and I'll send it straight to you. Either way, you're leaving with value. So click the link below, book your call, and I can't wait to chat further with you.